Hello world, it's Jason Smith coming to you once again. I wanted to extol the virtues of the business model canvas one more time. And if you haven't seen my previous video on the business model canvas and how you can use it to optimize the cash flow in your business, please do take a look at the links below. But I wanted to talk now about how even as a sales rep who's not at the forefront as the CEO of a business can use the business model canvas to crystallize their thinking about what they're saying to their clients in terms of value, because that's what the BMC is about, right? It's about the value creation that you create for your client. Is how you maximize the value you provide for them based on what you know about them, the relationships you want to have with them, the channels you use with them. And so we're going to do the same thing as a sales rep, right? We run our own territory like our own business. So let's talk through it. So you remember from our last conversation, or for any other things that you'll find to study on the business model canvas, you got one side that focuses completely on the client. And in the middle here, you have the value proposition as to what it is that you are conveying to them, that you provide for their business based on your deep knowledge of them and your ideal client profile, what's important to them and how they think, what they need to do, what their mission is, the kind of relationships you want to have with them, the channels through which you interact with them, and what's the revenue streams you want to get from them, right? Based on that, you can create a narrative based on the way they think, the way you want to create relationships with them as to what it is you provide for them, and your talking points on exactly so what that you want to convey to them in what you say in your interactions, right? On the other side, you've got your channel partners, the partners you interact with. As we talked about last time, you want to maximize your value to them. So you want to understand them just as much as you understand your clients. If you're dealing with people who have relationships, existing relationships with clients you want to talk to on this side, then you've got to make sure you're creating value for them over here. So you want to list out all the things you know about them, your different channel partners, how you interact with them, what activities you provide. This is what I put here in the bigger section. I think on the canvas it's one of these smaller blocks. But what you actually do is here. The resources you need from your partners and who they are is listed here. All the things you know about them, just like you would have on this side, you can have as talking points with the channel partners you deal with so that you can get the resources you need from them that flow in here to provide value to your clients. So your talking points have to be clear and crisp as a value providing sales rep. You need to know the different channel partners you're dealing with. It could be affiliates. It could be people who have existing relationships. You want to speak in a way that generates value for them. So I've got two different value props. One for this side of the canvas and one for this side. The so what as to why should they be speaking to you? What should they be speaking about? You got your product information and how you convey that value from one side of the canvas to the other. But this is a great way to crystallize your thinking around how you talk to people and what it is you say, starting from why to the what you do and then so what? What's the value of it? So you can use this canvas in a lot of different ways, not just as an entire holistic business, but just a section of the business. One product, if you would. If you have a product line in your business you want to focus on or some campaign that you're running, you can use this business model canvas process to get all of your talking points clear and crisp and concise. So for what it's worth, good luck out there.